Hey crafty friends, happy Thursday to you. On today's treasure hunting and thrifting episode, I'm going to show you what I got at two different Goodwills, and I have one item that I'm excited about a lot of things in here, but one I really splurged on, so I can't wait to show you that. Before I jump into my bags though, I do want to show you, I don't know if you remember a few weeks ago when I showed you these candlesticks that I got for, how much were they? $2.99 a piece, a set of them at the Goodwill in Cumming, Georgia. Well, I told you I was gonna make them over, so I've started working on one. And I don't know, you know, this is like a work in progress. I'm probably going to way tone down this gold, and then I'm probably going to do a wash of sort of a robin's egg blue or maybe a sage green or something, and then distress it and do a little more gold leaf. I have no idea, but this was the first step. This is 2 coats of some creamy colored paint, and I took this little gadget off of it. I'll reattach that when I'm all finished. Anyways, I just wanted to show you that. I have no idea where I'm gonna put them, but anyways, okay, so you guys probably remember that every time I seem to go to Goodwill, I'm finding all this beautiful Mercury glass. This was $2.99. That was a little expensive for me. Anyways, as you're hopping on, say hi. Let me know where you're watching from. And I would love to know, what is the best thing that you ever found at a thrift store? It could be Goodwill, Salvation Army, some local charity, whatever. So I got this also. And I got one more that's that height. And these were $1.99. Oh my gosh, me is at the door crying again. And then this was just an impulse kind of buy. I bought this for when I'm painting in here and I need a jar of water. But look, I don't know, I don't think it's valuable. But look, it's like a mason jar that has that like hobnail texture on it. If you know anything about this, tell me in the comments. So that was $1.99 also. Okay. Let's see. The day before yesterday, I buzzed through another Goodwill on my way to do some other errands, and I got this Mercury Glass, and this one, this one was $1.99, this one was $2.99, and I'm thinking that surely I could do something fun, something fun with these, I don't know what. And I got out some of my favorite candles, which I want to see. I haven't used tapers in a long time. Do you guys use tapers anymore? Hey Diane, thank you so much for the stars. I really appreciate that. So these were some candles, some tapers that I bought a long time ago, and I absolutely loved them. I'll need to use some of that Stickum glue. But I would love to find this look again in either a sagey green or a cream with a sky blue color. And I know that Mackenzie Childs company has something like this. These might even be that brand, I can't remember. But they're like 2 for $36, and I'm like, no way. So perhaps we'll do a candle painting project of some sort. Excuse me. Hey, Mia, what are you doing? All of a sudden she wants to be in here when I'm doing my lives. Okay, so that was one thing. Let me move this out of the way. Okay. So I got a bunch of these. Does anyone else out there put the jars on top I'm not sure what the rest of that comment was, but as soon as I get off, I will look at everything. So as you guys are watching, if you like thrifting, then feel free to sprinkle this to your social media, ask me questions. My Goodwill does have some reasonable prices. You're right. I think that was Rita who said that. But then they're also ridiculous on other things. So this was just a total luck of the draw. I walked down the aisle and there was this lady standing kind of to the side and she had not seen these yet. And I saw them out of the corner of my eye and I just popped over there and grabbed them. Look at these. Are those beautiful or what? Oh my gosh. So this one says flower. Let me find some scissors to cut this off. And it has, this is that, and it has a little chicken on the top of it. Isn't that pretty? Would you buy this if you saw it? I was like, I didn't care what it was going to cost. It was $4.99, so that was a little rich for me, but these are going to look great in my kitchen. That's one, and then here's the other one, which is slightly smaller, and it was $3.99. And it also, I wish there would have been a third, but there wasn't. What are you doing here? Of course, I'm not going to really put flour or sugar in, or biscuits in them, but which way does that go? But aren't those pretty? I love copper. I have a whole bunch of very old copper that my mother-in-law gave me years ago. And I have some of it out in the kitchen, just, you know, in little nooks and crannies, and maybe I'll get some more of it out. She had a bunch that she had inherited and none of the other kids or daughters-in-law wanted it. Okay, this is the item I'm about to show you. That was a complete shocker. I spent $8.99 on it. I have absolutely no idea what I'm going to do with it. Nothing whatsoever. Oh wait, I have another one of these candlesticks in here. Okay, you ready? I don't hear anything. Look at this! It's all tangled up for you. What do you guys think? Would you have bought this if you saw it? And what in the world should I do with it? I mean, I think it's lovely. I'm sure whoever bought it, it's like brand new. Whoever bought it originally probably paid a lot more than $8 for this. This was sitting, you gotta look around when you're at your thrift store. This was sitting on a table over in the furniture section. So somebody must have picked it up and then changed their mind and not bothered to go back and put it back. And there was a man standing there and I asked him very politely, excuse me, is that yours? And he said no, and so I grabbed it. I was like, okay, I don't know what that is, but what do you guys think? I want to see what you're saying in the comments. So boho, that's gorgeous. Yeah, the lady that was in front of me checking out, she looked at this and she said, oh, that would be so great on my screened-in porch. Well, we don't have a screened-in porch, so we don't really have that option, and it wouldn't really go with that. But put flower pots in that large monstrosity. This monstrosity? Is that what you're referred to? Yeah, no. Anyway, so I was pretty excited about this. And what's this other thing that I bought? Oh, and I bought this also. And I have no idea what it is. Let's open it. This was $2.99. Oh, and I have two other things too. I forgot. Okay. Oh, this looks like a brand new candle set. Look at that, because the thing hasn't even been pulled off of this. and it was $30 new. And this is how it goes. This is pretty. And it smells good too. And it's sort of that same Mercury Glass look. So what do you guys think? Did I get some good deals today? Planter, hanging table. I would put greens in it and add candles. I would be so glad. I will be so glad to go shopping soon. Yeah. Okay, and then of course, I saw a rolling pin for $1.99 and I had to buy it. And then this was just a little wood piece that I'm thinking we will decoupage a big sheet of either music or one of those books on here, and then we'll do something in the center fun. And this was $1.99, which is probably about what you would pay if you were going to buy it at Hobby Lobby, maybe a little bit less, but it was right there and it was easy to take home. And then I also got this, which I'm going to use this and make a some kind of a sign. I'll paint this part. It's like brand spanking new. It still has the Made in China sticker on it. And there was no price on it, and the lady said $1.99, so I said sold. And then the last thing I got was this basket. And it was $2.99. You guys, look. Isn't it a pretty color? Okay, apparently my dog is starving to death, and I must go feed her now. Can you hear her crying? Come here. Come here. No. She's like, come feed me now. Anyways, okay, so what I would like for you guys to do, please, is give me some ideas for this. And give me some ideas for these. And if you know anything about this, let's see if it has any markings on the bottom that are, I think it's just a mason jar that has a cute, like outside hobnail. I don't see anything specific. It has the number 2 on it. Anyways, I'll probably just use it for painting water. Yeah, and if you know anything about getting those Mackenzie Child 10-inch tapers that are striped for less than $36 for 2, let me know that too. Anyways, that is pretty much what I have to show you right now. I did walk into the house, and Magnolia always surprises me. I had placed an order right when the new things came out. So it's been a little while. And I have new stencils and stuff. And they showed up, but they weren't supposed to be here until Saturday. So I'll probably show you those. And then while I was out and about, I bought a bunch of really springy colored tea towels at Home Goods. So I'll show you those too in a little while. Anyways. And I'm going to continue working on this project that I've got going. Oh, and let me just show you this real quick. Okay, these turned out stunning. This was one of our projects yesterday. Or maybe it was the day before. I can't remember. Let me come closer. Look at that. Look how pretty those flowers are. I used the Hello Spring stencil from Magnolia. And let's see, I'm trying to figure out which way my arm needs to go. And I love how I did the black around the flowers in sort of an abstract way and added like dots, and isn't that pretty? So that's one of them. I did a little bit more work on that this morning. Here's one that's a little bit simpler, and it has the green in the center, but it's lovely too. Really lovely. I had to do this right here because I had a uh-oh there. So anyways, isn't that pretty also? Look at the flowers where I did the outline of the stencil. This is, I will drop a link in here for Magnolia, because This is called a Hello Spring stencil, and this is just canvas from Walmart. And it has the wreath, it has the words, and then it has these flowers and leaves and things that you can layer to create just the coolest designs. Anyways, okay, I'm gonna go feed my poor puppy who is starving, and I'm gonna do that first. Then I'll look at your comments and I'll drop some links in case you want to go look at that Hello Spring stencil or any of the inks. All right, see you later. Bye. I have such a hard time actually turning it off when you guys are still commenting and sending up hearts and thumbs. But I'm going to do that now, and I will sit down and read your comments in about 10 minutes, get you guys some links, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.